So I get a lot of questions all the time about how do I start a vlog, how do I start making content, or what's the right equipment I need? Here, happy to answer all the questions with just one simple method. So with poker on YouTube starting to gain a lot of traction as Brad Owen's channel gets millions of views per video, it's not surprising to see more and more interest and aspirations to become a poker vlogger. Being able to play poker seriously and make a side income off of YouTube monetization is kind of the dream. So with the space growing and being in the poker YouTube space, I receive questions all the time from people aspiring to make content about how to start and such. So here's a video to address these questions, but not limited to just starting a vlog or content on YouTube. From my experience, this could really just apply to any personal project you want to start. From trying to start a business or sell merchandise to YouTube, I've learned the industry's top kept secret, and it's very, very simple. Just start. So to preface, the people who really want to start making YouTube videos solely to make money, long-term wise, it doesn't necessarily always work out. Simply put, the road to even being profitable from YouTube is really such a long journey, unless you go viral or have a crazy hot start. Personally, it took me about a full year of uploading constantly, spending about 15 hours a week editing to start making $1,000 a month on the Rampage Poker channel. If you're solely trying YouTube for money, the amount of money that you can make by starting out is just so minus EV and really not worth your time from an hourly perspective. It can get really demotivating to spend 5 to 10 hours on your very first video and only see it get a few views. Or when you're 6 months into uploading constantly, that video that you spent 5 hours on getting 1,000 views is honestly great, but seeing it only make you like $6 can also get very demotivating. It's the very slow and long-term grind of YouTube that makes it really difficult to start off and maintain. But if you want to start by trying out a vlog or start an online business, I never really realized how easy everything was by simply just starting. In a YouTube or content creation context, everyone has a phone, and by that default, everyone has their personal camera to start recording on. And if you go on TikTok, they literally couldn't make it easier for you to start making content and adding effects to it and such. Literally, they're trying to spoon feed you into posting videos about anything you're interested in. Want a song? Oh yeah, you have the whole Spotify database to use. Want to add effects or transitions? They're right under the effects tab, and you can literally just drag and drop them to wherever you want them applied. So when someone DMs me or comments on my videos about how do I start making videos, I always answer, just start. The journey to figure out how to make something happen or how to edit your videos comes with figuring out your video style as well. And if I told everyone my step-by-step method of making a poker vlog, then every single person's would look really similar to each other. And also, it's kind of like a rite of passage to struggle through the beginning stages of trying to write down your notes or sneaking in a phone or camera to a casino and taking forever how to learn to edit vlogs and getting the animations up right. But over time and through learning, you start to develop your own artistic style and process of creating content. And if you're truly passionate about making content and learn to figure out what people want to watch in your specific niche, then you'll eventually break through. Like right now, I'm personally going through that struggle of starting a brand new vlog in a new niche called Double Bogues. The plans are to document my journey playing golf and maybe capture some of the progress of getting better at the game. But right now, as I'm just starting out, I literally look like an idiot running around 18 holes with a huge tripod, trying to film my shanks and trying to play fast enough so I don't slow down the group behind me. Then when I'm home, editing literally takes forever, trying to learn a whole new process, all the while still unsure of what sort of content that appeals best to the golf audience on YouTube, especially for someone who sucks at the game. Yeah, nothing great to see there. So I'm consuming a lot of golf content and figuring out which types of videos get the most views, then compare it to what I'm doing versus what I want to do and what kind of videos I want to make, and go from there. The journey to making YouTube a viable source of income is a long one, but I love trying to figure it out, and that's really what I'm personally most passionate about. But something that's almost as easy as creating a new YouTube account and starting a new brand, which is really just creating a whole new Gmail and then uploading a picture for a logo, something almost as easy is starting out some sort of online business. I literally had no idea how easy everything was until I recently tried it out myself with the dropshipping experiment Passion Prints. Even on the legal side of creating an LLC or a business, you literally just go online and file for one. And as long as you pay the state filing fees that vary from state to state, the government will happily take your money and bam, you've officially created your own business and are ready to go. From there, there's never been an easier time to start an online business with the current resources out there available. Almost every other online business is run through Shopify, which simplifies every single step of the way when making your own domain, tracking inventory. PS, you don't really need to have inventory if you don't want to. You can manage sales, do marketing promos, etc., etc. By going through that process once and learning how to set up a website, I can safely say anything can be done by simply taking the first step of starting. It literally can take you like 10 minutes once you know what you're doing to open up a new website and business just like that. So on the other side of actually running a successful online business, that's another subject that I personally don't have too much insight in, but it all takes a little bit of effort, and if you believe in your product enough and pivot along the way and learn how to market yourself, then anything can happen. So I guess the main takeaway from what I've learned as I've just been working for myself for the past year now is your life is literally whatever you want to make of it. I really encourage everyone that if you have a true passion or a personal project that you want to start, just stop sitting around on the sidelines and take the first step to just get started. You literally have all the resources in front of you that you need to get started, and it just takes some time and effort. And as cheesy as it sounds, the world is your oyster and you just gotta get out there and make it happen. I could never picture myself saying something that cheesy, but anyways, I personally believe it, but at the end of the day, like, do I want to become a golf content creator? Maybe. All I know is that I love playing golf right now and making content right now, so who cares if I get criticized for sucking or if the videos get no views? I'm doing it because it fulfills me and I personally enjoy it. And if that channel can become successful over time, then that's just a huge win-win. So that's kind of the mindset that I have in terms of starting a personal project, is that you really can't lose if you're doing something that you enjoy. So if that personal project fails, then so what? Who cares? You had a great time trying out and you learned a lot along the way. And if it works out, like something like the Rampage Poker channel, then you turned your side hustle into a main hustle and you're kind of doing exactly what you want to do. So that's all I've got from my experience. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Just another one of these rants that hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to get out there, if you want to start grinding, just start. That's all it is. So thanks so much for watching. See you guys next Tuesday. Peace.